The first December election in Britain for 96 years has led to much discussion of whether or not the weather will impede polling, while climate change and rugby league also matter this time around. The Daily Mail, which is calling it the Brexmas election, reports that Prime Minister Boris Johnson is facing a tough fight to hold his own seat and may be tempted to switch to a safer seat to avoid the risk of being beaten. Mr Johnson is MP for Uxbridge and South Ruislip in West London, where he has a majority of 5,034 over Labour, meaning a swing of just over 5% would lead to the PM losing his seat. According to the Mail, Mr Johnson will switch to another seat, but Downing Street described the rumours as tosh and nonsense. The paper also points out that 47 MPs are retiring, including Heidi Allen, an ex-Tory who joined the Liberal Democrats, and her former colleagues Ken Clarke and Sir Nicholas Soames. Mail, don't let the Grinch steal your Christmas. # tomorrow's papers today. pic.twitter.com/idicfln7. Neil Henderson, at Hendopolis, October 29, 2019. The Daily Mirror has a story headline 10 Ways Labour Can Win. However, number 3, Stay United, may be the most difficult one for the red side of politics to achieve. Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn writes in a column in the paper, "This is a once-in-a-generation chance to build a country for the many, not the few, and one that's fit for the next generation." The Daily Telegraph says that former Labour, now Lib Dem, MP Chuka Umunna claims his current party could win up to 200 seats if the party unites Remain voters. The Daily Express, meanwhile, has a story saying rugby league towns hold the key to a Tory win. Here is tomorrow's @daily_express #front page. Britain to go to the polls on December 12 for #general election underdog David wins #GBBO-the day I played a trick on the Queen tomorrow's papers today pic.twitter.com/bhev73a. Daily Express, @daily_express, October 29, 2019. Lord O'Shaughnessy, a former Downing Street policy director, told the paper, "For the Conservatives to win a majority at the upcoming election requires a leap of faith by people who have never voted Tory before. These voters typically live in Midlands towns and Northern England, and while they are conservative on issues like crime and immigration, they are deeply sceptical of the party's economic liberalism." In The Guardian, a story says a majority of people say the climate crisis will influence how they vote in the looming general election, with younger voters feeling particularly strongly about the issue. The Sun addresses the weather, reporting that voters will defy the freezing cold to vote in their droves. Polling guru Professor John Cortis said Brexit is so important to voters that a spot of bad weather. For more on this story, visit the news article link.